Welcome to Dakota City, Nebraska, on the banks of the Missouri. Like many small towns, we run on sweat, tears, and volunteers. Our volunteer fire department, staffed by 22 men and women from the community, is on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Attention, Dakota City Fire and Rescue. This is a test only. Please disregard. Timeout 1806 on April 15th.
The Dakota City Fire Department serves both fire and rescue calls for the city and some surrounding rural areas. They put their lives on the line to serve the people of their community. And some of them give their lives. The department has lost 3 of their brothers in the last 2 years. On the day of the filming, flags in town were at half-staff in honor of Andy Zalme on the weekend of the 2nd anniversary of his death in the line of duty. The bunkers of all 3 men still hold their gear and are draped in black fabric. When they are not fighting fires and saving lives, they manage to find plenty of other ways to serve their community, building new parks, bagging sandbags in anticipation of a flood, and cleaning up trees after a windstorm, just to name a few. In the last few years, they began to notice that their 1972 building was functioning less than efficiently. Leaks were becoming all too common. They have continued to struggle as modern equipment has grown to be nearly too big for their current location. The next logical step was to begin the process of rebuilding.
We started about 5 years ago really looking at some problems we had with this building, from leaks to small space. As you see, the trucks are not getting any smaller. We're asked to do more and more things for our community, from hazmat to confined space. We need more and more equipment. So we've really run out of room to continue to store equipment in this building, and to try to keep things up to date in this building, would have had to put a lot into the building to renovate it and to add on the space we needed, to the point that we decided it was more beneficial to build a new building rather than to continue to add on. We started off and got some good community support when we started to discuss this in the community. And then we found out the opportunity to be one of the first fire districts in the nation to use a 0.5% sales tax in our community to be able to fund fire departments. So we did that for 3 fire departments within our area. So most of our county has added voted to add a 0.5% sales tax so that they could support 3 fire departments.
With 8 drive-through truck bays, the department has plenty of room for growth. When the time comes, they will be able to store more than a dozen trucks and ambulances in this building, as well as their boat for water rescues and their antique fire truck. After years of waiting, the volunteers of the Dakota City Fire Department are almost ready to move into their new home. They are a family of people who have served and suffered together, and this has not gone unseen by the community. Thanks to the amazing community support, the department will have what they need to continue serving our community for many more years to come.